What's poppin' everyone, it's B.A.D with another video. Today we are running another CHIMPS game on skates this time. We're using Sada to begin with, but she's not going to be the focus whatsoever. It's really just basically to pass the first few rounds, and she's just a good investment to have at the beginning in general. She's a really good hero and all that, so she's a good choice, but it's not really because of her at all, or it's not her that we're running. What we're running is actually a run to use nukes a bunch. Now, there's probably better maps to run nuke spams with the monkey ace, but this one's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do have a few disclaimers. One thing is that we're going to need a bottom path tier 4 monkey ace, which is obviously really strong. And then we're gonna basically have 4 other bomber aces, all upgraded to tier 4, except for one of them, which will be upgraded to tier 5. We'll have the alchemist powering up the bottom path monkey ace. We'll have a monkey village, all giving them slightly higher attack speed and the ability to pop anything, because without that, obviously DDTs will give us a lot of trouble. So there's not too much to say with this. Really, what you're going to do is just start buying some monkey aces, start using the bomber aces. Eventually you're going to, like, you're gonna follow it the way that I'm doing it. So you place one where I just placed it, place one right under that, one right under that, one right under that, and then one to the left of them. The one on the bottom the most is actually going to be your bottom path monkey ace. That way it's closest to the alchemist, which we're going to put just to the top left of Sada, so it buffs her as well. And that alchemist is going to be a 401. Now, one thing with this is, other than that plane, all these bomber aces, you're going to basically have to upgrade them to bomber ace and then ground 0, but don't ever upgrade them to rapid fire, which is the path we're going to go. Don't do rapid fire or the one above it. That is the path we're going to go, but we're going to wait till the very last round to do that, because you're going to notice this actually uses up pretty much all the money we have completely. And if you upgrade all of them, then you would actually run out of money to purchase the last tier 5 bomber, and you actually do need it. You're going to notice it's a little bit RNG kind of. I'm not sure if it's necessarily RNG, but it's really dependent on how you use the abilities. The last round, I just barely beat. So pay attention to that. You'll notice how close it is at the end. It's absolutely ridiculous. But until we get to the end, it's pretty easy. Every round is actually really easy, except for the B.A.D itself. The reason it's so easy is because once we do the bottom path tier 4 monkey ace, it pretty much just carries until round 100. Except when you get the nukes, so you're going to focus the bottom path first, but once you start getting nukes, just use the ability as you need it. Pretty much anything that gets by Sada, you want to use the nuke after that. Unless it's like one red balloon, then your monkey ace will probably pop it. But anything that gets past Sada, for the most part, you want to use a nuke just to be safe. The bottom path bomber ace will monkey ace will actually be pretty good at defending after Sada a little bit, but you don't want to risk it. Usually by the time you have to use the nukes, it's really risky to let things get past Sada. So just use them, because you're going to end up having 4 anyway, and it's not going to be a huge deal to use them. And then once you get to the final round, you're going to want to spam all of your abilities as much as humanly possible. Don't wait. The only thing you should maybe wait for is pretty much if you want to use the tier 5 when the B.A.D is almost defeated, so that it destroys the DDTs right away. But you could probably destroy those anyways with one of your other nukes that appears. So you kind of do want to like save like 2 bombs for once the B.A.D gets destroyed, but you don't want to wait too much. You want to spam them as much as humanly possible, get it to as low as health as possible, and then save up 2. Once you have those 2, immediately destroy it, then spam all your other abilities on what's left over. because it's going to be very, very close. You should definitely watch what I do at the end. It's probably not going to be the exact same for you. My abilities were on a certain cooldown. Yours will be probably on a slightly different cooldown. But yeah, that's what you're going to want to do. So before I go, to recap, we have Sada right at that intersection. She doesn't really matter too much either, by the way. You could probably place her in other places, but that's where I placed her. We have the 4 monkey aces lined up horizontally, a monkey ace to the left, and you want to really position them to the top and to the right so that you can put a monkey village in the bottom left of all those monkey aces and cover all of them. We're going to go with the monkey alchemist to the top left of Sada, to the right of our bottom monkey ace. That alchemist is going to be a 4-0-1 alchemist, and then all the monkey aces are going to be 0-4-0 except for one, which will be 0-5-0, and then another one which will be 2-0-5 or 2-0-4, sorry. And that's going to be the bottom one. Make sure it's the bottom one. And you are going to have to follow all these things exactly. Last round, you can turn the speed off, and while your abilities are on cooldown, just hurry up and upgrade everything in the top path. If you upgrade all your monkey aces to the top path, it should do a little more damage, and all the damage you need, all the damage you could do is completely needed. The monkey village, it's going to be a 2-3-0. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So if you need to hear that again, just rewind this, or you can watch what I do on the screen. I'm going to speed it up. I won't cut it or anything, so you guys can see what I do. And yeah, I know, in a way, it's really the bottom path monkey ace that carries this. I'm not going to lie. But the nukes, it's a cool addition. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I tried to run it with just nukes, and sadly, I kept on losing on the last round, so I figured, well, if I just change one of them, that could probably fix it. But it showed me that there's probably other maps where they actually can beat it. Or maybe if you just add one little thing somewhere. If you guys want to try that out, go ahead. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, because that is today. I will catch you in the next video, most likely in about 24 hours from now. So please leave a like if you like this. Please subscribe, and let me know in the comments anything you want to tell me about the strategy, any recommendations, or just your thoughts. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.